It's our psychic weather forecast for the weekend of June 21st and 22nd. Brian Noe with you from Cards of Life for 3 Card Thursday. Thank you for joining me again this week. Happy Juneteenth. Let's take just a moment before we begin to still our minds, get centered in the body, take a few soft breaths. Let's see what's in the cards for the weekend to come. Okay, first of all, we have the Death card. In the middle, the Two of Swords. And Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune over here. Okay, so 2 majors and a pip in the middle here for this weekend. This Death card over here, people sometimes, especially early on in their tarot journeys, will have a little trepidation when this card shows up. I tend to look at it as a positive thing. Not so much having to do with physical death as with the cycle of letting go, out with the old, in with the new. And the transformations that happen throughout our lives. And so this last week, I think, has been kind of a transformative week. Lots of stuff brewing in the world around us. But some signs that we're maybe about to turn the corner on some of the things that have been maybe distressing to many of us so far here in 2025. This may also be, a personal matter, something that we need to kind of let go of, maybe something that did not seem to be a super positive thing, but we can look at as an opportunity to grow and change and transform. So overall, good energy to bring into the weekend with us. We've got this Two of Swords, and in the Thoth deck that is styled Peace. And I think of this as a kind of a respite, a moment of looking inward. We see the swords kind of crossed here as if they are guarding the heart, guarding this, although they are piercing the rose, they're also kind of guarding. And sometimes I think of this card as being about self-mastery and the inner peace that can come from that. And also closing off our senses to everything that is swirling around us and getting into a meditative state where we feel safe and protected and are able to hear the still small voice within us that is leading us to the truth, leading us to our life's mission, leading us to the next steps in our lives. And so this is a call to do that this weekend, and especially with this Fortune card over here. We've seen this card a lot lately. Everything's spinning around, going up and down and around, back and forth, all of that, all of the kinds of stuff that we experience in material reality. And again, the trick in dealing with all of that is to find this still point in the middle that is unchanging and eternal and perfect just as it is. So I would highly recommend looking at these cards, you're looking at the big picture of these cards, that if we're not already involved in some sort of meditation practice, this is a good weekend to maybe pick that up. I'll leave a link here in the description below to just a basic article about some meditation techniques and a little bit about meditation that might be helpful. And if we do have a regular practice, this is maybe a weekend to spend a little bit more time with that. Try and maybe do a little bit longer session this weekend, or a couple times this weekend even, if possible. It is also solstice weekend, and so lots of very powerful, nourishing energy coming to us. this weekend. So really a good time to kind of go inward and reflect. That is the way I would see these three. I'd love to hear from you if you'd like to leave a comment with the video or visit the weblog at atarotjourney.com. We will be back on Sunday with our Sunday morning spread. And in the meantime, I wish you peace.